Welcome back to the English Buddy podcast, and I'm Robert. It's such a pleasure to have you here again. Every time you press play, you take another step in your English journey, and I'm really proud of that. This podcast is your friendly space. No pressure, no judgment. Just you, me, and the language that connects us to the world. Today, our topic is something every learner feels at some point: learning English with confidence. Yes, confidence, that invisible power that changes everything. You can have good grammar, a big vocabulary, and great pronunciation, but without confidence, your voice stays hidden. Confidence is the bridge between what you know and what you show. So today, let's walk across that bridge together. When I started learning languages myself, I remember how strange it felt to speak. The words were right in my mind, but my tongue hesitated. I feared being wrong. I feared being laughed at. Maybe you felt that too. That moment when your heart wants to speak, but your voice doesn't follow. Let me tell you something important. Every English speaker, even native ones, makes mistakes. Confidence doesn't mean you never fall. It means you rise faster each time you do. Now, let's imagine confidence as a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. And how do we train it? Through practice, patience, and positive thinking. You see, the human brain learns best when it feels safe. When you smile while speaking, when you laugh at your mistakes, when you forgive yourself for small errors, that's when confidence quietly grows inside you. Sometimes, we compare ourselves to others, maybe to fluent speakers or YouTubers who sound perfect. But remember, they all started where you are now. Nobody wakes up fluent. Fluency is not magic. It's time, repetition, and courage. The people you admire also once said, "Sorry, can you repeat that?" 1,000 times. And that's okay. Let's talk about 3 pillars of confidence in English: mindset, practice, and purpose. First, mindset. Your thoughts shape your voice. If you say, "I'm bad at English," your brain believes it. But if you say, "I'm improving every day," your brain believes that too. So choose the words that support your growth. Don't say, "I can't." Say, "I'm learning." Change, "I'm shy to speak," into "I'm becoming brave." That small shift changes everything. Second, practice. Confidence doesn't come from thinking. It comes from doing. Try to speak English daily, even for a few minutes. Talk to yourself, record your voice, describe what you see. You don't need an audience. Your practice is enough. Read aloud. Sing songs in English. Listen and repeat podcasts like this one. Each time you open your mouth, you're training not only your tongue, but your courage. Third, purpose. Why do you want to learn English? For travel? For career? For connection? When you have a clear reason, your motivation stays strong. Confidence grows when you know your why. Because even when it's hard, your reason keeps you moving forward. Now, let's try something together. Take a deep breath. Say this out loud with me. I'm learning. I'm improving. I'm confident. Say it slowly. Feel it. Words are not just sounds. They are energy. And when you speak them with belief, they become true. Let's talk about fear for a moment. Fear of mistakes is one of the biggest barriers to confidence. But here's a secret. Mistakes are teachers in disguise. When you mispronounce a word, your brain remembers it better next time. When you use the wrong tense, You learn how to fix it. Every mistake carries a message. You're trying. Keep going. No baby learns to walk without falling, and no learner becomes fluent without errors. So don't wait to be perfect before you speak. Speak, and perfection will follow. Confidence also grows with exposure. If you listen to English daily, podcasts, movies, songs, news, your ear becomes familiar with the rhythm of the language. Soon, English won't sound foreign anymore. It will feel like a friendly voice you know. That comfort is confidence too. And remember this, confidence is not loudness. You don't have to shout or speak fast to be confident. True confidence is calm. It's the quiet strength that says, I believe in myself. Even a soft voice can carry great power when it speaks with truth. Now let's move to something practical, shadowing. If you're listening right now, you can repeat after me. Listen carefully to the rhythm and sound, then say it yourself. Ready? Let's try. I believe in my English. I'm getting better every day. My mistakes help me grow. My voice matters. That's it. You're training your confidence muscle. You're giving yourself permission to speak freely. Many learners feel nervous when talking to native speakers. That's normal. But remember, most native speakers appreciate your effort. They don't expect perfection. They just want connection. Your accent is not a problem. It's your identity. It tells a story about where you come from, and that story is beautiful. Don't hide it. Own it. Confidence also means being patient with progress. Fluency doesn't come in a week or a month. It comes in layers, like building a house, one brick at a time. Sometimes you'll feel slow. Sometimes you'll forget words. That's okay. Progress is not about speed. It's about consistency. Every word you learn, every sentence you speak, is a brick in your English house. Now imagine your future self, confident, fluent, smiling while speaking. You understand movies without subtitles. You chat easily with new people. You express your ideas clearly. That person is already inside you, waiting to come out. All you need to do is trust the process. Let me share a small story. Once, a student of mine told me, Robert, I'll speak English when I'm perfect. And I said, then you'll never speak, because perfection never comes first. After a few months, she started speaking slowly, with small sentences. Her voice trembled, but she tried. Today, she speaks confidently in meetings, not because she learned thousands of words, but because she stopped waiting for perfection. Confidence begins when you stop waiting. So today, make this your decision. No more silence. No more fear. Start small, but start now. Here are some easy ways to build your confidence daily. Speak one new sentence every morning. Listen to one English podcast daily. Write one short paragraph about your day. Celebrate every small success, even one new word. These small actions build huge results over time. Confidence isn't built in a classroom. It's built in real life, through repetition, courage, and belief. And when you feel tired or doubtful, remember why you started. Remember that English is not just a language. It's a bridge to new worlds, new friendships, new dreams. When you speak English, you're not just learning words. You're expanding your world. Let's end with one more affirmation together. I am confident. I can learn anything. I speak with courage. I am my own English buddy. Beautiful. So, my friend, wherever you are, walking, studying, or relaxing, I want you to know that confidence is already growing inside you. Trust yourself, keep practicing, and never stop believing in your voice. Let me share one more small story before we finish. There was once a young man who always stayed silent in his English class. He understood everything but never spoke, afraid that people would laugh. One day, his teacher asked him to describe his favorite movie. He took a deep breath, smiled nervously, and started talking. His words weren't perfect, his grammar wasn't exact, but his eyes were full of life. When he finished, the class clapped, not because he was perfect, but because he was brave. From that day, he spoke a little more each week. Months later, he became one of the best speakers in the room. That's the magic of confidence. It doesn't come before action, it comes after it. So, my friend, wherever you are, walking, studying, or relaxing, remember, confidence is already growing inside you. Trust yourself, keep practicing, and never stop believing in your voice. This is Robert from the English Buddy Podcast, reminding you that every word you speak today builds the confident speaker you'll be tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening, and thank you for joining me today. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to follow or subscribe so you don't miss the next one. See you in the next episode, and until then, keep shining, keep speaking, and keep believing in your English journey. Take care, and bye for now.